Welcome to the Kingdom Podcast, featuring Commissioner Christine King, where all voices are heard.
Welcome to another edition of the Kingdom Podcast, where all voices are heard. Today is a special taping. It is the anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. And every year for the past almost 20 years, MLK EDC honors Dr. King, his life and his legacy, with the Reclaim the Dream Candlelight Memorial and Gospel Concert. I was honored to be the president and CEO of MLK EDC for many years, and now I am chairwoman of the City of Miami Commission and commissioner for District 5, and the roles have reversed, and now I fund the event, and I'm so honored to do it. And today, my guest is Miss Tamela Mann, Grammy Award-winning gospel artist. Thank you for being a part of this experience for our community. Thank you for being the talent, and just thank you for being you. I'm such a fan.
Well, thank you so much. Well, thank you for having me. I'm happy to be with you today and here for actually to celebrate, the death. We usually do the birthday.
Yes.
Like you were saying earlier, but to celebrate the death and the things that he went through. I mean, it was a sad occasion.
It was.
But it did work out for the best, for the good for us.
Well, what we do with this event is we recommit to Dr. King's dream because he paved the way.
He did.
He paved the way.
Yes.
I am here today because of his sacrifice. So we,
a lot of us are,
all of us.
We walked on, we on his shoulders.
Yes.
So he did it for all of us.
Yes. So we commit.
Him and the Lord.
Him and the Lord. That's right. The Lord is in everything.
Yes,
the Lord is in everything. And we commit to realizing his dream on this day. And we have this free gospel concert for our community. Our seniors, we spoil them. And you are a part of us spoiling our community.
Well, I'm glad to be able to be a spoiler today, if I can say that. But it's a blessing to do what I do and to bring encouragement and inspiration, like Dr. King did for all of us, because he inspired a lot of us to fight for our dreams, and that our dreams could come true. And it's just a blessing to be able to walk in the dream that he saw, that he spoke of. None of us knew, but it came to pass, and he just spoke it to an existence. And to be able to bring joy tonight, and hopefully, we probably shed a few tears, but some joy, some laughter. But I'm happy to be a part.
It is really a spirit-filled event. You leave here changed. Mm-hmm. And how did you get into performing? I know your voice is awesome.
Oh, well,
your voice is awesome. It gives chills. It inspires. You are preaching when you're singing. How did that come to be?
Ooh, well, I had to walk in fear doing it because I was afraid, but I had to do it afraid. I love singing, and I started singing at 8, but I really found out that I loved it at 12. So I've been doing it for a very long time, and I'm still in love with it. I still enjoy doing it. I cry when I don't have good voice because I just feel like I'm cheating the people, or I'm cheating the Lord. But I just find happiness in it. It's like it is my joy. And how did I start doing it? I guess just from following my older siblings is how to find out that I had a voice. Mm-hmm. And then I just kept going. And by the time I was 12, I was singing with the senior choir in my church.
Oh, wow.
And the Lord sent a director, and she had 4 daughters. And one of her daughters, we became best friends, and I just started singing with them. And she just kind of pushed me and kept catering the talent and involving me in different things. And I just fell in love with it, and I'm still in love.
And when you do something you love, you do it.
It don't feel like work.
It doesn't feel like work, and it is amazing.
The body gets tired, but it don't feel like work when I'm singing.
But you also branched out into acting.
Yeah.
And how do you blend the two?
It's rough. But how did that happen for me is actually once, because I was started out professionally with Kirk Franklin and the family.
He has been a guest at this event.
Oh, yeah?
At least twice.
Okay.
At least twice.
Well, I have to outdo him, so that means
yes,
I have to
that's
come back.
right. He shows out every time.
Well, he's gonna show out. Kirk is a show outerer. If that's a word, he's a show outer.
He does a
That's
fantastic,
my friend though. That's my little brother. So.
He does a fantastic performance. We used to have the event in the street. We would do a march and march into a park, but the weather.
Yeah,
it's so unpredictable that we decided to bring it indoors.
Because that was my question. Like, is it outside or what? But we happy to be here. But I'm just, singing and the acting happened because of my husband. David loves acting, and that was the thing that he did, and he loved and was a part of. So he kind of pushed me and kind of really. He didn't drag me like this, but he kind of pushed me. He did push me, but I'm glad he did. If it wasn't for him and Tyler Perry, I wouldn't be acting because I was afraid of it. I was, because I haven't always been a talker. Singing to me, I could just close my eyes and just sing what I'm gonna say, and just be done with it. But I've grown into it, and I like it. I enjoy it. The character, just like the young lady was calling me Cora, I've been doing Cora for almost 25 years, the character. So she was 50-something, so now I've grown into her that I'm 50-something. So it's the funniest thing, but to be able to do it with my husband, it just, because he's directed me and just kind of showing me the ropes, even now. But I really enjoy it, and I really love our characters, because Cora is really me, and we get to just, like you said, bring inspiration and bring happiness and joy. And there's a Medea and a Mr. Brown and a Cora and so many of our family. So
it is so true. I am Medea.
Are you, girl? Now
I am Medea, and
no way.
I am the biggest fan of the Medea series.
Are you really?
No,
I wouldn't even. Well, I'm not saying that you probably watched us.
No. Let me explain. I don't go to the movies.
Really?
I can't stand to go to the movie theater. Wow. I cannot stand to go to the movie theater. Only time I go is for a Medea movie. I would tell everybody when I was younger, I aspire to be Medea.
Okay.
And I am. And Joe, her brother, is my brother.
Well, they got some new stuff coming. We got some new stuff coming.
That he is my brother. Junk. He is my brother.
In real life, you have a brother. Are you saying you have a brother like
in real life, I have a brother. I'm Medea, and he is Joe.
Well,
and
I would love to see that.
I love that series, and I'm telling you, I don't go to the movies. I don't go to the movie theater. It's too cold. I'm a germaphobe. I don't want to be there, but I show up every time. Every time a Medea movie is released, I show up. I love it.
We appreciate it.
I love it. I love it. And when Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when she cut up that furniture, I was like, yes, sir.
You would have did it too?
What?
Oh, my God.
Yes, sir.
I just can't. You're just too little and petite to be doing all of that jumping. And
I love it.
I just can't see it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
Oh, my God. That's funny. I know y'all hear my southern draw accent. I'm from Texas, so I'm very country, but that's just who I am.
Oh, Southern hospitality.
All right. Yeah,
Southern hospitality.
But it's we have a different, our dialect is different from here in Florida. Now, you have some that's pretty close to us, because I have some friends that's from Jacksonville. They pretty okay. Amen. I'm not gonna go in.
Yes. So, what is your most treasured experience as a singer?
My most treasured. You know what? I think the treasure is to be able to still do it. I mean, to start so young, and I'm still able to put out those notes or sing those notes that I've been singing for a long time. I think, to me, that is the greatest joy and treasure for me that the Lord has kept me, that I am still able to do that. And that's it, and my husband, my family, those joys. But I'm just really grateful to God for just doing it for me. He did it for me and opening up all the doors that he opened up for me. About to make me cry. But I'm really grateful for that treasure that he gave me. This gift that he gave me, to me, is a treasure.
And to be able to walk every day, I'm telling you, when I was campaigning, now campaigning is tough.
I'm sure.
Campaigning is tough. And I did a grassroots campaign, and I knocked on at least 5,000 doors.
Wow.
I connected with the community, and on the days where I was feeling discouraged, God provides.
Oh, yeah. I'm singing that today.
And I'm going to be singing with you.
Okay.
I'm going to be singing with you.
Okay.
And it would carry me. It would carry the day. I would listen to it in the morning, and it would carry the day. And one of the best experiences I had was going door to door.
Wow.
Going door to door, and the floodgates of blessings just were bestowed upon me.
It's amazing. If I could jump in that, I know you didn't ask me no question, but the idea I've learned from since I became an artist and actually thinking grassroots, because really that's how me as an artist was established, is really getting out and connecting with the people. And to be able to stand even in line and take pictures with people and shake people's hands. I'm not afraid of hugging people. And I came from a big family, so it comes easy for me now. It came easy for me to hug. You know, I mean, can't hold a long conversation.
Right.
But to hug and to just be amongst the people, my faith is, y'all will see, but just like how Jesus did, how he was among the people. He didn't separate himself
Exactly.
from the people. He was tangible.
Exactly.
And to be able to sit, it's just like the people that work with me. I like to sit and eat and dine with them, cook for them, just to let them know how much I appreciate them. Not just for the gift of what they can bring me, but even just what I can offer you, how I can serve you. So service to me and going out, and when you say grassroots, I just think that is amazing that you just pound the pavement like that.
Yes. And this whole event is about service. This whole event is about giving back and connecting. We bus our seniors in. We give them a fabulous dinner. The show, they're here. It doesn't cost them anything.
That's great.
We make it available to them because it's important that we honor our seniors as well.
Right, because we're going to get old one day. And you want someone to be nice to you and help you as you get older.
Yes,
But
if we're blessed enough to get older.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't make it. But you know what, learning more about it today and just talking with you, I would love to be a part of it again because I didn't know that we were honoring people in that way. So it's like to make the time to come to even greet them. That would have been great. That would have been great as well.
Yes. And they look forward to it every year. I do it in partnership with County Commissioner Keon Hardeman. Both of us, we support it, and it's one of the best days of the year. It's one of the when you look out and you see when we do the Candlelight Memorial part, and you see all of the candles lit in the audience. It is the most beautiful. It gives me chills every time.
Wow.
And we just stand in faith together and recommit ourselves
Yes.
to Dr. King's dream. And it's one of those things where you feel like, I've done good today.
That's good.
I've done good today.
I love that. That is amazing.
So
I'm happy that I get to be a part.
me too. So I'm so happy. I don't know if you can see it on my face, but I'm so happy. Now we've come to a part of my podcast that I ask all of the guests a series of 5 questions.
Okay. Hopefully I can answer.
Quick.
Okay.
If you could give young Tamela some advice, now that you know what you know now, what would it be?
I would tell myself to don't be afraid to speak up for myself, that my words are important too, because I was always not a good, I just accepted a lot of things would happen, and a lot of times I shouldn't have. But I would just be more boisterous. I would speak up for myself and speak even for others. But I always spoke for others, but I wouldn't speak up for myself.
Do you have a favorite book?
No, the favorite for me would be just the Bible.
I thought you would say that. It's very dense reading, though.
It is.
It is.
It can be difficult. I'm not a big reader. to just in all honesty. To me, I would rather hear it and let
That's a
somebody
good
speak
idea.
it to me.
That's a good
And
idea.
to me, I can absorb it better.
I think I'd be able to absorb it better. I'm a big reader. I read every day.
That's great. Pray for me because of that. I get better, even in my older age.
I will. Now, this isn't going to be fair.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite song or a theme song?
My favorite song growing up was, it's funny. A lot of people may not even know it, but it was Jesus Be a Fence All Around Me. And the song just called Jesus Be a Fence All Around Me Every Day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way. I know you can, yes, Lord. I know you will, yes, Lord. Fight my battles if I stay still. Jesus, be a fence all around me every day.
That's beautiful.
So that was like, if I could say like a shield for me. It's almost like if I could say that or sing that, it's like I would feel his covering around me.
Exactly
Especially
what I
when-
was saying.
Especially when things weren't.
Going so. That's exactly. I hear the music and start my day out, and I know my day is going well.
Yep.
Going well. If you had the opportunity to have dinner with anybody, living or dead, who would you invite to have dinner with you?
Would I invite to have dinner? That has never been asked to me. Ugh. To sing with, but dinner? I don't know. That's good. Because I'm a Southern cooker. I'm a soul food cooker. I'm trying to do, I do a show, Mama Man's Kitchen. It's on YouTube. Y'all go check it out.
I'm gonna check it out.
But it's, I don't know. That's good. I don't have an answer for that. I just like to cook for everybody.
Well, I'm gonna let you ponder on that.
Okay.
And this is a wrap. Thank you for being my guest.
I'm rapping?
This is it. We were talking
That was
so
my
much.
5 questions?
We were talking so much. The podcast.
That was great. Well, you did a great job. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being a guest. Thank you for being a part of our Reclaim the Dream Candlelight
Reclaim
Memorial
the Dream.
and Gospel Concert honoring Dr. King's life and legacy on the anniversary of his assassination. This is another Kingdom podcast where all voices are heard in the can. Thank you.
You're welcome. Reclaim the dream. You can do it.
Thank you.